show. Send a special thanks to Sloan over there for giving us that Mercedes-Benz Sweet Life on Sunday.
Go Wing.
I don't know if you guys out there have seen the instant replay overtime episode we recorded this weekend with Jonathan. The day after that, we got to go. Well, you saw it. If you watched the video, you saw some of it on there. It was an amazing experience. Sloan, thank you. Anytime don't ever come to me talking about I had to go by myself again.
oh, you're going to be my big shining stud.
Yeah. Amazing experience. Had a great time.
We had some man love. That's what you call a real man
Got
love.
to meet Warwick Dunn.
Oh, yeah, I had a blast, man. It was an experience.
Yeah.
Got to see Sierra.
Well, you talked to her.
Wait a minute, man. I went over to her and said, hey, look, this guy want to take a picture with you. You were scared to go and talk to him.
Hey, man. I wasn't really scared as much as I didn't want to interrupt her because she wanted to watch her man play. He had just hit the field, man.
So what? I told her, she said, tell him to come over. I was like.
Hey, but overall, man, it was 1,000% great. I enjoyed it, man. Got to go up to McKay's suite. Hey, why is the suite smaller than ours?
Huh?
Why is the suite smaller than ours?
Because that's a box suite. That's like
That's what happened was
individual suite.
those are individuals. That's a private suite. But see, that was the big ones on the level that we were on.
Yeah.
Those are the corporations. So,
Yeah.
but
Corporate
you still,
suite, money.
you still have access to that stuff. But see, you still had access to
Oh
it.
yeah,
so,
man, it was.
Cause you were with me, man.
Walked up 1,000 steps.
Good for you. Didn't have to do any squats this week.
Hey, you got that right. You got that right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay presented by ACS Universe. I'm ACS. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS.
I'm PJ. You can find me on Instagram, i.r.pj.
Jonathan, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at i.r.jonathan.
And you got special guest Sloan.
Nah,
And
man.
Get
Nah,
fit
you're no
with
special
Sloan.
guest no more.
GetFitWithSloan.com.
You got a cup. You're official now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm official.
Official co-host.
See the OU in the middle. See, Mama represented well.
So I just wanna say real quick, we blessed and when I say that, I say as well the Packers and the Patriots for having like a dude up under center for a long time, and sometimes I forget about that shit, especially since the Packers haven't been that good the past few years. But
They never had a defense.
Yeah, we've been blessed, man. Long time having some number 12s under there, like
y'all been doubly blessed.
Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bart
come on.
Starr.
Bart Starr. Yeah.
You know,
The Patriots only had Steve Grogan, Tony Eason.
we had Drew Bledsoe.
Drew was good. Hey, Drew was good,
Drew
man.
was good. If old boy didn't,
Leave Mo Lewis
if Mo
alone.
Lewis didn't come by and take him out, we'd never know what would happen.
Yeah, you never know how good Tom Brady.
Maybe would have traded him to the 49ers or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the Colts too.
But there's a throw in the game on Sunday. Aaron Rodgers threw that swiftly reminded me, if I had ever forgotten how much that dude means to our team. Did you see the throw?
He was throwing it out of bounds. Actually, the guy just happened to reach up to catch it.
Hey, man.
Williams was in the right spot. And
If he was throwing it out of bounds, he threw it kind of low to be throwing out of bounds. Normally, when a quarterback throw it out of bounds, they throw it over the end zone.
Russell Wilson did the same kind of throw in the Falcons game too. Actually,
His throw was higher though.
Yeah.
That boy had to reach up.
he
for it.
jumped up a little bit on it.
Aaron Rodgers.
He played it off good in the press conference when he described it.
Yeah, he did.
He said, "Yeah, I was going to throw it to Jimmy, but I seen somebody behind him, so I threw it up. Hopefully, the dude behind him would get it."
Liar, pants on fire.
It adds to the lore, is what it does. But anyway, yeah, just shouting out the how lucky we've been. Shit, how long has it been for y'all? 20 years?
Yeah, 2001, 8,
But you know what's so funny about that? You talk about Aaron Rodgers, man. They say, yeah, the coach LaFleur is a great coach. Hell yeah, your offense look good when you got Aaron Rodgers running.
finally got a damn good running back too. No more changing a receiver to a running back, and let's throw some end around.
As a matter of fact, our running back looked like he's turning into a receiver right now.
But the defense the defense makes the difference with the Packers. Because think about this: Aaron Rodgers in the past, everything was always on him.
Yeah. 99.9% of the whole team.
That's what
Aaron
Rodgers comebacks.
I got to make a play. I
got to make a play in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
He has to make the Houdini play. Now he just have to make a play.
Yeah. Early. And then actually got defense that can hold in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start off with that special shout out, but today was the trade deadline, and there wasn't even.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was kind of a.
It was a little flat. Patriots did some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when don't the Patriots do weird shit, weird stuff? I mean,
I thought
we get rid of our kicker for another crack kicker. I mean, what? We got rid of Nugent and we got Nick Folk, who last was playing in the AFF.
He had a lot of practice.
Yeah. Well,
okay. And he got the longest kick in the AFF, right?
55 yards. 55 yards.
55 yards.
Look,
I would have rather. It's just Bill Belichick. He wants a veteran.
Well, it's not only. Well, Nugent's basically a veteran, but what he lost his faith in the kicker
when he missed that one field goal.
He missed a field goal.
Right.
And he
missed the PAT.
almost missed the PAT, and he's been just barely sneaking him in.
Yeah.
Belichick's got absolutely zero
patience.
faith in him, and he was like, you know what?
Bill wrote on that pad. He got to go.
Let me tell you something funny about this Nick Folk guy. The last game he played in the NFL was against the Patriots for the Bucks. Look it up. He missed all 3 of the field goals that he kicked in that game.
But that's why he went to that other league and got
two
better.
of them, one of them was a chip shot, and the 2 of them for like 50, and then the other one was from like 40. But one of them was like for like 30 yards, and he missed it.
Were the balls were the balls marked in the center of the field though?
That was just funny. That the last game he played in the NFL was against the Patriots.
I don't know.
And guess who picked him up? The damn freaking Patriots.
I mean,
I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
If you were looking to, I guess, if y'all were looking to replace your kicker at the deadline, like there wasn't anybody else out there to pick up. You know what I mean? I mean, you could have went.
Bryant.
Yeah,
Matt Bryant. The Falcons got rid of Bryant. Man.
Yeah, release Bryant.
What do you think about that, Sloan?
What I think about it, you could justify. We had to talk off camera about that one.
They went ahead and just made a deal with that young Choo, whatever his name is.
Yeah, sometimes your time, you've been with an organization for a long time, and then you miss some things. That was 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost the Cardinals game for him too.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you can't say he lost the Cardinals game for him, but
no, you don't lose.
He lost a chance to win it.
You don't lose a game on a kick.
He lost a chance to win it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he had two short field goals that he missed when we were at the game this past Sunday. I know he made a long one. His last kick he made it, but
it didn't save his job. No, he already had 2 extra practice kicks.
Yeah.
But I kind of wonder if it was a cap space move also. I mean, could have been. I'm just trying to.
So who that other kicker that replaced him, was he on the practice squad or something?
He's bounced around this year.
Oh,
the Patriots had him on their practice squad early in the season also.
But I tell you something that I got from an inside scoop today with a phone call. The Patriots were trying to get Trent Williams, man, from Washington.
I believe it.
No.
Everybody was.
I got it from a reliable. Now, he's an Oklahoma dude, so we ain't gonna get into the personal part of it.
I mean, I just wonder what they were asking for him because I mean, you're bringing it up now. He ended the holdout. He reported to the Redskins today.
Yeah, because you know why? What I tell you, that $3 million house, man.
Needs that money.
You got to. If you come in by the 8th game, you gonna get paid.
Yeah.
You still under contract. See, man, you got that $3 million house. You got the baby mama. You got the wife.
Yep.
You got kids in private school. Mama got mama need a Mercedes fix.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go get it.
I think that the Reds. I think they're just asking going to ask a whole lot for him just because of him not playing for them. So
No.
It was kind of out of spite.
You've been in the league for 9 years, and of the 9 years, you made it to 7 Pro Bowls on a losing team.
Yeah.
That's why they want everything for him. And see,
he's worth it.
And they want and see what I was told through a reliable source. They did not want to reward him by going let him go get another chance at a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to trade him to Cleveland. He said, hell no. That's a hell no. I'll come back.
But I mean, honestly, what are draft picks to a team?
Gold bars,
they're
man.
trade.
You know what they are?
They're fucking.
Besides being trade, they're lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you don't know unless you have like I mean, I don't care what kind of scouting department you have. You don't know what you're gonna get. How many first-round busts have you had? Second-round busts.
The league is made of 2/3 free agents,
right?
And low-round draft picks.
So you know when you can go out and spend a first and a second rounder or 2 first-rounders on a 9-year veteran that has been to 7 Super. You know what you're getting.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Right.
So, you know, dealing out 2 first-rounders sounds like a lot, and you know. Makes a lot of people upset. Oh, we could have gotten this guy. We could have gotten that guy.
Yeah.
But really, you're not looking at, well, we got this guy.
Yeah.
Who is,
right. You're getting
we know what we're getting with him.
You're getting a left tackle protecting a 42-year-old Tom Brady. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But they weren't willing to do it.
But you know,
but Belichick ain't stupid now. He ain't gonna give up the whole house. just have one bed and 4 people need to sleep.
Fans just lose. You know, fans of teams just lose it. They're like, man, we gave up that first-round draft pick.
Man,
that lottery ticket. That's your mansion. You're giving up your job, your Ferrari. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you didn't hit one damn number.
A draft pick is just a gamble.
It's a huge gamble.
It ain't guaranteed.
You can't, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why GMs and upper management and professional football teams don't have a section where they take fan suggestions. Because the fans, you know how fans, just like you just said, oh man, we could have just gave up that. Yeah, and then you look down the line and teams that have done that kind of stuff, you sitting out, you asked out. Then
this is how it works. The management, the front office know some of the things. The trainers, the position coaches know everything, and the players know everything, and the fans know diddly.
Yep.
That's the order.
Except for what they think they feel like should be done.
Right.
Yep.
And half of them don't know anything. Unless you've been there.
Or unless you're Sloan.
Huh?
Is it unless you've been there, unless you're Sloan, you don't know nothing. Right?
No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
So it's like, don't put me there. I don't know nothing.
No, I don't know anything because don't be quoting me on nothing. But most the average fan, they like I always tell my wife, if you've never been hit by a 300-pounder, don't say he's afraid.
Yeah. There you go.
But I mean, I didn't see really anything that jumped out today that happened as far as trade wise. You know,
to leave to the Dolphins, he probably gonna retire.
A guy on IR,
like a salary dump.
Yeah.
Well, you know, little malcontent. You know, they're always going to see there you go be because you know. One of my contacts with the Rams, you know, we already discussed that. So, you know, a lot of things come out sometimes.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, the Jets put everybody up.
Yeah, fire sale.
They had Jamal Adams, Robbie Anderson, Le'Veon Bell.
I was surprised nobody wanted Bell.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sure there were some teams who wanted him. Probably not that bad as what they wanted for him, though. Mm-hmm. I mean,
for who?
Le'Veon Bell. Yeah.
Yeah, from what I was looking at, you could have gotten them from what they were saying on the radio station I was listening to. You could have gotten them pretty much for 1.8.
Well, that would have been your cap hit for now, but then you still locked into that. You know,
but you could sign them for 1 year and got them from the team for that because the team was locked down for they would have lost about $13 million in bonuses and stuff.
Right, because he signed with the contract for $15 million, right?
Something like that.
Because see, the coach did not even want to pay a running back that kind of money.
Yeah.
So and then they fired all the other dudes and they were stuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then all the stuff coming out saying with him and Adam Gase didn't get along and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And you know what the crappy part is on this whole thing? They got to go out and practice tomorrow together.
Yep, they sure do.
Everybody was up to get traded. All this bad blood's coming out in the press.
They're going to lose the rest of their games, I promise you.
Now they got to go to work tomorrow and all get along.
Because they say they don't even want us here. Because, see, when you get a new coach
Sam Darnold's seeing ghosts.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be
man,
bad.
it's Halloween in, a couple days, so he's getting ready. A ghost of the Patriots past.
During Christmas, man. The boogeyman.
Yeah. They're I mean, I'm not surprised though. Like when you sent that shit earlier. Which one of y'all sent it? You or Jonathan sent that? It was Jonathan sent that Bell was on the trade block. I actually wasn't surprised. I'm like, okay.
I was surprised.
I was because I mean, now that they don't realize that their season is this season is probably unsavable at this point. So they probably said, you know what, let's get rid of some of these big dudes.
Big contracts.
Get some lottery tickets, some scratch offs.
We're halfway through the season. They're looking on to next year. Baby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when I saw it, I was like, damn.
I said it's sad. I put the little cry face on in our message board. It's sad to me, man. Like in a real way, because it's like, man, as a Patriots fan, I see it happen, and it's like, man, how do those fans feel? You know, they're trying to trade up everybody and get rid of everybody and sell the house.
We
you know what sale, man.
We know how it feels, man.
That's what I said.
How many people we dealt?
Sale too.
How many people we dealt at the trade deadline?
Oh yeah, no, but you got the trusted Bill. That's different.
Jamie Collins, Lawyer Malloy.
But they
right,
were
you trust in Bill.
Still,
but it's okay, and it works.
Wait a minute, stop. Belichick, for some reason, he's like the soothsayer. He knows at a certain time he get rid of them.
Well, no. And I totally understand that.
Right.
Even those guys do.
Yeah.
Even those guys do. Like, Lawyer Malloy's got nothing but love for the Patriots. He's at Patriots practices, games.
Yeah.
He's in their Hall of Fame, all that stuff. But I'm just saying, as fans, like watching those guys go and get dealt at the trade deadline, we, as far as how it hurts and how we, what are they doing? I can't believe they're getting rid of that guy.
That's what we were just talking about. That's why it's a good thing that there's not a fan suggestion box.
Because fans fall in love.
Yeah, we do.
Coaches fall out of production.
Yeah,
and they actually
it's football business.
Speaking of falling out of production, how about benching Andy Dalton for Finley?
He should have been benched a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean,
they just not figuring it out.
Man. Wait, but today's Andy Dalton's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Finley.
Okay, man. Hey,
that's a little cold.
He made a lot of money now. He made a lot of money. In his time up.
It's the same thing with the Bengals. They're 0-8. Is it 0-8 or 0-7? 0-8, and their season is it's not looking too good for them. So let's see what we got in this dude, so we can decide whether or not we want to try to draft.
Everybody trying to this is the look and see last 8 weeks.
Yeah, they're getting ready for next April.
Yep.
April.
Yeah. Hey, the Jets and the Bengals is on the look and see list. and the Dolphins too.
The Dolphins on look
and the Redskins
Pittsburgh on the look and see list too.
Yeah, it kind of.
They have to be.
They on the look and see list, man.
Shit, when I saw that Thursday,
I don't know. They put a lot of them in the first half of that game last night. They were looking okay, and then they stole the crap.
Hey, man, I heard.
Dolphins are definitely looking see.
Not to interrupt you, man, but I heard the funniest shit earlier today. I don't know if y'all heard it, but they said that the Dolphins, because they were up 14-0, and they said. They said somebody done called down from up top, say, "Hey man, don't forget we tanking. What the fuck y'all?
Let them win.
What the fuck y'all doing right now? Hey, we're tanking. Hey, it's time. Hey, let's chill all this out." Then Ryan Fitzmagic just disappeared.
Yep.
Man, don't say that. That boy, that man got 9 kids.
Dude,
man.
I did not know.
Pay the bills,
I did
man.
not know that.
7 kids. Was it
7 kids. He got
7 kids.
He got 7 kids. He got to pay the bills, man. Leave that man alone.
We actually were texting back before. Said, "Oh,
you know what?
No wonder he keeps playing. That food bill."
Dude, you got imagine how much he has.
That's Sidney Thornton.
So you already you showed us that you're a baller. We need no more proof.
I got a real good one here. I just,
But
you guys bring out the best in me.
I kind of.
You ever have a friend that just talk? You ever have a friend that talks a lot of game, talks a lot of game,
Oh,
talks
yeah.
a lot of game, and then all of a sudden one day they just prove it and you're dumbfounded?
Yeah.
Almost how we were. Except we believed them.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this one.
Yeah, but that dude, imagine having to, how many times his family has had to move like states.
Oh, Jesus.
Even my wife was blown away
Is
by
that
that.
Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I went to all athletes get together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I
Man,
apologize.
hey.
We'll have a new guest on the show next week.
Oh man.
All right.
But yeah, that's that's pretty much the current news, man. I mean, it's Andy Dalton bench, Talib to the Dolphins. He might.
Trent Williams ended his holdout. He'll be playing next week. Well, maybe not
Maybe.
next week.
If he been
Probably
been working out while he's been gone for
No,
Still-
he's a beast, man. When he's at OU,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Still got to get to football speed. I mean, we'll see how the practice goes.
Nikhil Harry might play this week. He's
Yeah.
looking good at practice.
Oh,
So,
really?
I mean, he
Yeah.
we might finally get to see him.
Patriots dropped one of their tight ends, one of their 6 tight ends
Yep,
they've been holding on to.
Tomlinson or whatever his name is.
So,
I don't know.
and Nikhil Harry's been working out for the last, not working out, practicing with the team for the last couple weeks. So he's should be ready. All depends on what they got schemed up for Baltimore coming
Yeah.
up.
That's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge game. Very
Bunch of
interesting.
people calling about O.J. Howard, trying to pick him up,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't move him because they didn't get offered enough. That was one of the things.
You think they didn't get
headlines
offered enough,
today.
or you think that
That's what the headline said, man. They said they didn't get offered enough for him. I think they didn't want to move him.
I think
They
the
probably
man
wanted too
the
much.
man holding the clipboard's got some plans down there.
Well,
Yeah.
the Cowboys
Yeah,
were
that's
trying-
probably true, and I agree with that. But if that's the case, you put the price. It's like if I go to a job, I'm a contractor. So if I go to a job and I see that this job is going to be a pain in the butt, and these homeowners are really going to bother the hell out of me, and they're going to want to change stuff, I'll overbid the job, way overbid the job. So if I get it, it's worth it. If I don't, it's not a bad thing because I won't have to catch it. That's kind of like the same thing with O.J. Howard. They upped the price real high on them. They said, okay, if we get offered it, okay, cool, we'll go ahead and do it. But if not, we got O.J. Howard.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like it was that kind of situation with that. And then I think, who was it? Darius Slay? That was,
Oh, the Lions
they were
wanted to.
trying to move from the Lions.
Oh.
And they couldn't move him either because they were out there. People were saying they were asking.
But the
Yeah.
Cowboys were
There's a
trying.
couple of trade headlines that I've seen throughout the day today.
Well, the Cowboys was trying to get Jamal Adams too, the safety from
Yes,
the Jets.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
They wanted
I
a
thought
lot.
that was worked out.
No, it didn't come through yet.
No, it didn't. I thought it was worked out because I saw a lot of headlines popping
Yeah.
during Rappaport, but nothing came about of it. So yeah, it was kind of quiet though for a trade deadline to me.
It was.
I was all excited.
Yeah.
I couldn't stay off Twitter today.
Yeah.
Refresh.
I kept refreshing Twitter. I was sitting there refreshing, pressing the home button, flicking down the screen. Yeah, done.
Man, I fell asleep, man. I fell asleep, man. I was like, I'm trying to get prepared for this tonight, man. I'm laid up in the bed with the Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh like, man, you supposed to be getting ready for the show?
All right, look, I'm going to run through last week's games. Y'all chime in when y'all want. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit these scores and just roll on through because it's last Thursday night, Vikings-Redskins thought the game would be the way the Vikings have been playing offense, I thought it was going to be bigger than that, but
$80 million man. Came through.
But, yeah, 10
Again.
point. Yeah. 10-point win there. Game we were at. I'm on NFL.com, by the way. If you want. The game. What's up?
Hold on for a second. But the thing about the Vikings game, they actually supposed to have put them away early, but they struggled.
Yeah,
man.
they did.
That's the thing I noticed.
Yeah, they did. But Yeah, like I said, a lot closer than I thought. The game we were at, Seahawks-Falcons, Seahawks came out there and shit, what was it? 14-0 real swift.
Yeah, it was real quick.
Yeah.
14-0.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
With that one,
Painful.
we'll see if they decide to still keep Dan Quinn there for the rest of the season.
Allowed us to enjoy the stadium in company with everybody around us, though.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It was
Beautiful-
amazing.
Beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
Definitely need to go check it out if you haven't been already.
Yes, absolutely.
Next game, Eagles-Bills. Eagles come out of the slump against the Bills defense.
I was wrong on this one, man.
Yeah. Now the Bills were at home and the Eagles have been.
Everybody picked the Bills on that.
Yeah,
Bills doing Bills things.
yeah. The Bills were at home and like I said, the Eagles were on a slide. So you're thinking they're about to up the record, but it didn't happen. Defense didn't show up, either that or the Eagles just did some offensive tune-ups and came out. Chargers-Bears. Oh man.
Let's talk about this one for
Yeah,
a second.
yeah. Close game. Missed field goal at the end.
Man, I'm getting to the point where I can't pick the Chargers anymore. We had them my early season pick to win the wild card.
Yep.
I figured they played.
You won the game, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
they
Too close.
They've struggled all season long,
Yep.
and
Didn't they fire the offensive coordinator?
I don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ken
they did.
Whisenhunt.
Yeah, they did. Okay, I thought they did.
The
yeah.
Wiz, they fired the Wiz.
He passed his time though. He's
Yeah,
not
he's been
modern,
around.
man. He's been around.
but
We'll find another job.
you know, I'm having a tough. I can't pick them. I think I even messaged y'all that.
Yeah, it
can't
is
pick
tough.
Those guys
And
anymore.
what's the name? Gordon had a good game.
Yeah.
He did, but
Yeah, he did.
we'll see. We'll see how their office changes. You want to talk about that?
Oh, how about
not
this?
what was
I
said
heard-
after
I
the
heard
kick,
something
but
about Phillip Rivers. Was it Phillip Rivers possibly playing for Chicago at some point?
what?
What?
Yeah. they were
Oh,
talking
you
about
know,
that today.
about 3:30 today, I was hearing what as the trade deadline winded down, like I was hearing people talk about the Bears possibly getting Cam Newton or
Yeah, I did hear. Yeah.
or there was another quarterback out there too that they're saying that
I
that
thought I was thinking maybe it was. It might not have been.
I saw
Maybe
Chris
it was
Carter
somebody
was
else.
talking about that this morning on the show with the
Look.
the right kid.
no matter what we think about Cam or the other
I wouldn't trade for him.
Nah, Cam, you can't.
Man, I ain't trading for
No.
no guy not gonna drop on the ball in a damn Super Bowl and give it up. I'm sorry. Hell no. That's a hell no.
no matter what the Bears were thinking about trading for, I think any quarterback right now is probably an improvement over Mitch Trubisky.
Yes.
I mean, he showed that he's.
Agreed.
It's not he's not looking good, man.
No.
And last season, when they were 13-3, the Bears were 13-3, one
They
our
had
division.
one of the easiest schedules in the league at the time.
But you know what?
Says the guy who says you play who's on your schedule.
Okay, that is a quote from Sloan. Yes, that is true. But you have a scrimmage schedule. That means he didn't show no improvement.
Well,
Well, last year there was a lot of times he looked good last year.
They covered up a lot of stuff because he only had 2 reads last year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got 2 reads, it's easy.
And last year their defense was ranked like number 1. so.
Right, yeah, you get the ball back short field. Hell, I put you back there, AC. Hell, you can throw at least 10 yards, roll you out a little bit, toss it. Hey,
The snap will probably break my fingers, man.
but I
gotta
mean,
keep your hands open, baby. Gotta keep,
Yeah.
palms down tight, fingers wide.
so now, I mean, we're talking about Mitch Trubisky. How much of this season is on Matt Nagy?
A lot. To me, he doesn't have the right attitude for how poorly they played this season.
He's not helping his quarterback because you see him on the sideline rolling his eyes, making. I mean, and players see that.
Oh, that's,
man.
in the press conferences too, he's pointing the finger at a lot of other things, but not himself. Man up. You got to own that. Some of the play calling and stuff like that is mediocre.
Yeah.
You got to take it up on yourself.
Well-
Man up a little bit, and he's not. He's pointing the finger at everything else, and he has a lot of blame on the officials. He thinks that the officials have it out for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't stand that. As bad as the officiating's been this year, he can't be pointing the finger at them all the
But
time.
Jonas, do you
I
think
think it's like 2 in a row.
You think
he's done that?
Jonathan? You think his offense is very predictable?
Well, he's been there long enough for it to be.
I mean, they don't go downfield, but you know why it's predictable is because he doesn't have faith in his quarterback,
and he doesn't have an arm.
So you have a quarterback that's not playing well all season long. You don't have your faith in him. It takes your playbook and cuts that in half.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it
does. So what are you doing? You're dumping the ball 4 or 5 yards down the field. You're hoping for yards after catch, and you play that way a few games in a row, and a quarter, and what happens? That field shrinks down.
Yeah.
They're not dropping back any corners. Everybody's right up tight.
Trubisky can't even hit 5-yard passes though. I'm seeing him hit the feet of the receiver like just dunks. I mean, I'm for real. Every replay I've watched, because I ain't been watching those Chicago games.
Stop it, man. You look at Aaron Rodgers every weekend, man. Come on. I mean,
I'm just saying that's part of the slide right there. And
no, he's airing it out. He's airing it out, but he's putting into double coverage.
Yeah.
He's not making the reads.
He's showing it where he should. You know what I mean? And that's part of the. That's the receivers. Have a little bit of responsibility on themselves to get open too.
I think he's got that. I think he's got the Mason Rudolph syndrome. He had a hard hit this year, knocked him out.
He hasn't recovered.
Oh, he hasn't recovered from it.
He really didn't get hit. Talking about when he hurt his shoulder, he just fell off. It was weird.
Well, yeah, but
it affects you.
It's in the back of his head. Here comes this guy.
PTSD football style.
Yeah.
Trying to get seeing ghosts with it.
Yeah.
And trying to get that ball out too quick. Instead of waiting that extra half a second, or
you guys remember when Brady got his knee torn up?
Oh yeah.
You remember when he came back the following year, how he was misthrowing, off balance, because he was thinking people were coming at him.
Yeah.
He was seeing ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, he was seeing ghosts. Because that was his worst year after he came back. Believe it or not, even though he still was better than most guys.
They said Brady was seeing ghosts last.
Well, when he played the Baltimore Ravens back in the day, when Ray Lewis was there, he was seeing a whole bunch of ghosts. He's seen a boogeyman.
Big old guy coming through.
No, that's Bubba. That's not the boogeyman. That's Bubba Yago.
So that's so. Okay, before we jump off this game, explain it to me. So Nagy could have got some more yardage to make the field goal an easier kick at the end, but he decided to just go ahead and kick it.
I mean, and that's
how much time was left on the clock?
There was enough time because they let it run down.
Oh, it was like a minute 30, something like that.
They let it run down.
Okay.
They let it run down, and this is the second time this year we've seen this. And what is it? It's not having.
I'm watching it right now as we speak. Actually,
not having faith in the quarterback. He won't even trust him to take a snap and hand it off.
Well, the only reason we talking about it because the guy missed the field goal. Frank Wright with the Colts did the same dad blasted thing. He had his guy out at 50 yards. I mean,
hey, hold on. We'll get to that in a second when we get to the game.
Kickers are bad this year, man.
Refs are bad. Kickers are bad.
Okay, Giants, Lions. Lions got back on the W side.
I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see Matt Patricia having a good season.
Yeah. And then
I told y'all.
And during this game, might have been the nastiest shit I ever seen in my life.
What was that?
Saquon threw that dude on
Saquon Barkley throwing the dude to the ground.
Did you see it?
No, I missed that one.
Did you see it?
Yes,
Dude.
Oh, I saw it, man. It was so good. It was a good run.
Dude come up on him and he just smashed him to the man. You find it and look at it. But anyway, Giants, Lions get back in the win column.
I think
Giants still sliding.
That dude got up off the ground, went to the sideline,
and retired.
Signed his retirement papers.
And everybody would laugh because when something like that happen in a game, and when you watching film, everybody say, "Bag that shit up, man!" Oh man, I mean, it has been.
I'm not even surprised.
It's like in the NBA when you get posterized.
Yeah, man. Football is bad because you got all these big old alpha males in the room with your boy, and they just rag you. It did. Sometimes some guys can't handle it. They get mad and want to fight. Oh yeah, I've seen it happen, man.
I ain't surprised, man.
You gotta just take it, man.
Raiders, Texans, the next game. Texans back in the W column. Raiders continue to slide.
Great game.
Yeah. It was a great game. Little note: Deshaun Watson, he has the second most passing TDs in Texans history. That's got to be behind Carr, right? There's no other.
Carr.
Yeah.
He got sacked too many times. He didn't have time to throw no ball.
They the only consistent quarterbacks they had the Texans in their history is Carr and Watson. I mean, Schaub was there for a little bit, but he started throwing pick sixes. They started sitting him down.
Shaw got all that money. Michael Vick, the one that called Shaw to get rich.
Yeah.
He literally,
Hey, you got that right.
I
Yep.
seen him at practice one time. Hey man, what's going on? He's like, "Oh, Sloan, what you doing?" I said, "Man, you back over here now, huh? You get that second time."
Shit. Sorry, my headset went out. I had to plug it back in. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm back. I tried to plug it back in.
Texans, Raiders, phenomenal game. Next one, Jets, Jaguars. I mean, the Jets are what they are. We already know that now. They're sliding, fire sailing, trying to get rid of people, get some picks lined up for the future. They're in that let's look and see bag right now.
It is Matt Schaub, by the way.
Oh, who's got this? He's the second or the
all-time passing
I
leader.
just told y'all that.
Man, I thought it was them. What's the name?
23,221 yards.
No, touchdowns.
124 touchdowns.
124.
I
Okay.
just told y'all that.
Damn.
I told
It had to
you,
have been him.
Derek Carr, he was on his back too, but he can't get no touchdown unless he throwing him up in the air.
All right. Yep.
Oh,
Minshew.
no. Hold.
Who?
Shit.
Wrong guy?
No, it is David Carr.
David, what?
So Matt Schaub's got 124 touchdowns, but not all four.
Oh no.
Oh, no, because he moved to second, right? Yeah, he just passed David Carr.
Oh, okay. For the most Texas touchdowns
So
in Texas history?
he's still got another 63 to go to beat Matt Schaub.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
so
was
it
just
is.
getting ready to say, man, I really messed that one up.
No, you're right. Matt Schaub's best still.
Because all right, Minshew 3 passing TD, getting back in that winning form.
If he
It was do what? If he shave that mustache?
yeah, he gonna be like Samson. He gonna get weak, man. He better keep it.
29-15 Jaguars Jets. Next game Bengals Rams. The Rams couple games in a row winning. Bengals 0-8. Sat Andy Dalton. They're in let's look and see what we got mode right now. 24-10 game there. You know what? Why are the Bengals holding on to AJ Green?
Oh, because nobody. I don't think they had many people calling.
He been
They
hurt too
probably
much.
did though, but
Been hurt too much, man.
well, then that means it's a combination of Bengals want too much, and the other teams don't want. They're not going to pay that. They ain't going to give that much for him when he going to get hurt once a season.
That's right.
So, but why? They probably could have got a second round draft pick for him today.
No.
You don't think second round?
I think
Maybe
they-
third.
He about a 6 or a 7.
You think so?
Maybe a third. I think they were trying to push for a third, but I bet you they got a lot of calls for 4th round draft picks.
No, they probably got 5th and the 6th. Man, he been hurt too much, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Man, how you gonna pay a guy that
What-
kind
what-
of money?
What's his stats this year?
Nothing.
He ain't played.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't
got
played.
nothing.
Right.
Exactly.
He hasn't shown any kind of level of production.
Nope. Unless someone was there scouting him at practice.
Yeah. And shoot, he ain't even been really practicing though.
No,
He can't-
I was gonna say
Yeah,
in the ice bath.
yeah, or on the
Oh,
bike.
he stayed in the ice bath for 10 minutes. Okay, that's good. 5th round draft pick. Yep. Trying to trade him. The Jamal Adams trade. Well, trying.
The attempt at trading. Next game, Cardinals Saints. Saints they keep on rolling, 7-1, 31-9 over the Cardinals. Drew Brees comes back and they didn't miss a beat at all. Did it hang up?
Yeah, we lost Jonathan, but he's back.
But a lot of people trying to get Teddy Bridgewater. You know that, right? That was the quarterback you was talking about with the with Chicago. It was Bridgewater.
Oh yeah.
Bridgewater.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know
not
if
leaving.
Nah.
but we talked about it last week. I mean, there are some circumstances that might make him get out of there. I mean,
He's going to be a big contract here coming up soon.
yeah.
He has 1 year left. Man, he's not going anywhere. How many years you think Drew Brees really has?
There's no telling anymore.
See, and the reason there's no, because you know how these dudes right now, they don't eat like us.
They
They don't even hit in practice. So I mean,
no, and they don't. They're. I learned this shit watching watching Tom do that shit is completely changed the way they live. You know what I mean? Diet, exercise, all of that stuff has changed. It's not the way, you know. Think about Ben Roethlisberger. You think he eating healthy?
heck no. Did you see him on the sideline?
Yes, I saw him on the sideline.
But here's the thing about Ben.
Looked like he got stung by a bee.
Ben has never been a workout warrior quarterback.
But if you want to keep playing until you're 44,
that's not his DNA. Tom Brady was working hard like that from the time he came in the league.
That's why. But he changed it halfway through his career. He completely changed how everything. That's where that TB12 stuff comes from.
You said the magic word, halfway. Ben is at the end.
That's why he's missing the entire season right now.
I don't think he's gonna come back.
I mean,
I don't think so either, man.
He'll get healthy, but he'll come back and try. But I mean, if the Steelers don't do any better, or if Rudolph turn out to be the thing, then why? You know, you just can't let Ben hop back in the driver's seat.
I don't think Rudolph's going to be the thing.
Well, he might not, but I'm just saying if he is, or if they happen to get low enough or have a bad enough season to be able to draft a good quarterback early.
Jonathan, what do you think? Tell me this, Jonathan. Do you think the new quarterbacks that are coming out now are quarterbacks that can escape?
Yeah.
Rudolph can't escape.
No. No, Rudolph can't. Rudolph can't. What did you say? Rudolph can't what?
He can't escape. He can't get away from anybody.
No. He definitely can't. He can't move. But I mean, I like a pocket passer, man. I've always liked a pocket passer, and all these quarterbacks are trying to run out of the pocket every time they see trouble, like immediately.
Well, you don't need one that can do that. You need one that can like escape some pressure, not design run plays.
I want somebody that can step up in the pocket, that will step up in the pocket like Ben, like Brady. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see like a Patrick Mahomes.
Those days,
and do a no-look pass. We need that.
Those days are gone.
They're just looking for people that can roll out
and take
off and can throw on the run.
I was saying, like, gone are the days of the pocket passer in the NFL now.
You got to look at the defensive ends are fast now. I mean.
Oh yeah.
You got to be able to get out.
Well, and that's the thing, and you know, you have a guy that can get out of trouble quick, and then you could have maybe a little less lackluster, you know, offense. And you could put the money where you need it. Well, you know, and some backs and some ends and linebackers, and because that's where it's moving.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Lamar Jackson. I like somebody that can slide out and be slippery and be fast. I love that. It's great for the sport. But the Phillip Rivers, the Ben Roethlisbergers, and the Tom Brady's. Even Drew Brees, you know, he'll roll out every once in a while because he's little and he has to, so he can see it, you know.
He can escape though. He has
and around people, but I think Drew Brees is a pocket passer too. You know?
Yeah, he is, but
for the most part.
For the most part, but the thing is, he can get away from people. He's athletic.
He's slippery too, though.
He's athletic. So, I'm talking about these big non-athletic quarterbacks that can't move at all.
And they're building an offense around him where he can get the ball out in a half a second. You know, second and a half. The ball's out.
But Drew Brees does not.
The game's changing, man. The game is changing, and all the backup quarterbacks, like we were saying, this is the season of the backup quarterback. I mean, Andy Dalton just got benched for Finley, so. I would love to see. I got to look, and I want to look at all the teams and see who the starting quarterbacks were and who's playing now, to see how many backup quarterbacks are playing right now.
It's a lot
compared to it's a lot, man.
Compared to recent history.
It seems like it's more than 3/4 of the league.
But listen, this is how I look at it. All your starting quarterbacks, the teams that got hurt, they were pocket passers.
Yeah.
They were sitting ducks.
Yep. Defense has got faster, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it has. So back to the game.
Wait, who's the backup quarterback in Miami?
Josh Rose.
Josh
Is it
Rosen.
Rosen
Yeah.
or Fitzpatrick?
It all depends on what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's
But Josh Rosen is frail. He was frail at UCLA. So, I mean, that's why he's not lasting long.
Because they get rid of their starter. They get rid of Tannehill.
Right.
So, anyways.
who's doing it up in Tennessee. But yeah, back to the game. The reason why we got on that conversation, Drew Brees stays healthy. I don't, maybe 2 more years, but that's we'll have to wait and see. But like I've watched him before a game, he runs like the length of the field, like Terrell Owens used to do before. He's, you know what I mean? Like he's a really healthy, like how old is he? 39. He's a really healthy older quarterback. So there's no telling how long he's going to be there. And you've seen him when he had to miss them games, how he paced up and down the damn sideline. He wanted that ball. But next game, Buccaneers Titans.
Bridgewater was playing really well. That's why he wanted back in.
I didn't even see any of this game, to be quite honest. Did we all pick the Bucks?
We all picked. Well,
Yep.
I think
They were in my bag too.
even you, John.
Yeah, we all picked the Bucks. We all picked the Bucks.
Man,
Yeah, because
Jesus.
of Tannehill, we didn't. Think
Yeah,
were
we
gonna
didn't think
do
he
it
was
with
going to be able to.
Tannehill.
Yeah. Next game, Panthers 49ers. Oh my
Panthers
gr-
defense.
Oh my goodness, man.
Now, did the Panthers defense not show up, or did the 49ers offense just
They showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
just showed what they could do?
And
Yeah.
you got to remember that front seven of San Francisco,
Probably the best in the league.
they got one of the youngest front sevens.
Yeah.
They, that they were really smart with their draft picks. The Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt.
Yep. Last year.
And they already had a few picks already,
Mm-hmm.
and then they ended up moving up in the draft, and they ended up getting the best player in the draft.
Bosa.
Yeah,
Yep. And they didn't need a quarterback.
and they
Nope.
didn't need a quarterback, so they had no pressure, and
They picked up the receiver. Who caught the first touchdown pass?
Sanders?
Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders
Yeah.
from the Broncos. Yes,
Right.
yes.
But that front five, all #1 draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
all
I mean,
number
think
one
about
draft
it. Now these guys in their second and third year.
Yeah. Panthers.
Bosa had himself a game, man.
Yeah, the Panthers were red hot. They come in there and get straight squashed. I mean, 51-13 is.
Coleman ran all over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He had
Somebody
a game
wish they
too. I
would have
was playing
kept him.
against him in fantasy, man.
That's all I got to
My
say.
ass.
There he is right there on TV.
Yep.
All right, next game, Broncos Colts. This was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Shouldn't have
the,
been
the,
that
the
close.
Broncos, the Broncos defense shows up sometimes this year. They do. They show up.
No, I think they've been improving a little bit more each game.
Yeah.
And they've been getting better and better and better. So the defense has. The offense, man, Flacco.
He got hurt too.
Yeah, he
Flacco's
did.
supposed to be out like 4 or 5 weeks or
Need
whatever.
I say more?
Nah,
At
you don't.
least.
Leave Joe alone.
Another game another game where the
I'll leave him alone. I just said Flacco. Need I say more? That's
I'll
all
tell
I
you what. Watch if you didn't see any of that game, the only thing you need to see is that last damn drive.
yeah.
Oof, the Colts' last drive. Boy was running around. Brissett was running around his own end zone, trying to get him and throwing some dimes,
Yeah.
getting
Where
that
did
ball.
he used to play?
But yeah, so this was another game that we talked about earlier where the coach had the opportunity to get closer, but he decided to go with like the GOAT field goal kicker, in my personal opinion. And he nailed it. 51-yard field goal to end the game.
And that the only thing I could say.
Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is that I don't put as much into this one as I did the Bears because they were at home. They had Adam Vinatieri.
And it's inside.
No,
it's
he
indoor.
made the field goal. That's why
And
you
he
might
made
put right.
and he made the field goal.
Yeah.
But how many times has he seen that guy hit that field goal?
Ask Tom Brady how many Super Bowls Tom Brady got off. Everybody's talking about Tom Brady. No,
Hey,
Vinatieri.
What was that? Oh,
He's the
Vanderjagt.
ultimate
I remember
NFL,
that dude. Remember Vanderjagt used to talk trash?
Yeah.
Fucking
Talking about getting all liquored up and all that stuff.
yeah. He used to talk trash to the Patriots. Where he at right now?
He's got a great podcast, actually.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What was his name? Mike Vanderjack. I remember he used to talk. He used to get in the headlines for talking some trash. All right, next game, Browns Patriots.
I feel bad for Browns fans because
Why?
300 career win for Bill.
Why do I feel bad for him?
Bill was laughing at him on the sideline. Did you see that? He was right there like chuckling.
Oh man, please.
Man, we kicking their ass.
My asshole. One of my assholes of the week came from this game. So
Who? You talking about Bill?
no, not Bill. Do you think I'd ever? Well, he's always an asshole.
Yeah,
Don't
nah.
get me wrong.
I almost picked him
But
last
no,
week.
that
Remember?
ain't Bill. I like his asshole. I like, you know what I mean. I like him being a jerk. I don't, it's Kitchens was mine because how the hell do you run your punt team out on a 4th and 11, okay, and then you get a penalty, get 5 yards back, and then you go for it on a 4th and 16.
I think he forgot where he was.
Are you? So Freddie Kittens,
Go and get
as his name is now, it's not Kitchens anymore. It's Kittens. Meow. How the hell are you doing that? What? You don't have control of your sideline. That's what that tells me. Because the punt team ran out on 4th and 11. Okay, when he was just okay, fine, I'll let you guys go. But yeah, well, let's punt it. And then when he got the penalty, he said, "Oh no, wait, no, let's go for it now." What are you, an idiot?
That's
In
being
rain like that?
that's being outcoached. That's not knowing what's going on. That's a first-year coach.
But it's his call.
It is.
How is it being outcoached when it's his call? It's not being outcoached. It's not knowing what the hell you're doing.
Well,
Okay? That's making a bad call yourself.
Yeah, but that's
Okay? Bill Belichick had nothing to do with that call.
oh
And
no,
then,
believe me.
Wait a minute. Bill
Wait,
did
wait,
one
wait.
like that.
Bill-
What-
whoa,
The
whoa.
result of that.
Bill
the
was
result of
all
that
in his
was a
head by
sack.
then. Bill was
Oh,
all
The
in
dude.
his
result
head
of that
by
was a
then.
sack.
Wait a minute. Bill had it.
Bill has so much to do with it. If you look at if you're sitting on the sideline with your team and you look across the field and you see that dude over there, that dude with the headset on, you like,
So you're talking about intimidation
yeah,
factor.
Yeah, he was all in his
okay.
head.
Man, wait a minute. Bill
Okay,
had.
well,
all in
I
his
mean,
head.
Wait a minute.
well, that happened the whole game. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Bill-
it
But
all
I mean,
built up to
But
that.
that had nothing to do with him putting his punt team out there. They
Wait a
just
minute.
ran out there.
Now, Bill had him.
Because they're like, okay, yeah, it's 4th and 11. We're not going to get it. Let me just go. We're going to run the punt team's like, okay, let's go, guys. We're going to go out there. This is a smart thing to do.
No,
4th and 11. We're going to go ahead and freaking punt the ball.
he thought he was gonna fool him. Bill had his head so mixed up like a blender, man. Come on, man. Dude, man. Bill running some serious pimp game on him, man. Come on, give me the ball on the short field so we can score again. and he played it to his head.
So the Patriots keep rolling. 8-0. Browns. There's no telling what the game would have. The Browns turned the ball over on their first 3 snaps.
Consecutive snaps.
3 consecutive snaps turned the ball over.
That's impressive for the Pats defense.
So
Done.
Man. Oh, yeah.
Done. You do that. That's
you're not coming back from that.
No.
Baker shovel passed it right to.
He threw it right to the guy.
The guy.
He
He
should
threw it
have
right
kept
to
the
him.
ball. He was trying to get rid of the ball.
He just
He got
the defensive lineman jumped.
The guy,
Defensive lineman seen that play like coming together, and he knew what it was going to be.
He saw it on
At that
film.
point, Baker should have just took off running.
He saw
Yeah.
the play on film, and he said, "Look at all the keys. I'm going straight there," and he
Yep.
did.
Mm-hmm.
When you see guys make plays like that, you're like, "How did he know that?"
Because he watched the film.
He watched the film. He saw all the tendencies, everything he saw, and it was too late.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what gap he was going to hit.
Yep.
As soon as they lined up.
He said, "I got this."
Yeah.
Watch his boys.
I think it would have been worse if it wasn't raining so hard. It was a freaking monsoon for the first half.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
think
shitty.
so too. I think the Patriots got still got some stuff to work out as far as offense wise. But I mean, I don't know I think the first half of the season is just extended preseason for them most years.
Well, man,
Yeah.
Hey, we're folked, man. We're folked.
Next game.
Hey, we picked up a kicker, Nick Folk. So we're folked.
Next game. Packers Chiefs. without Patrick Mahomes, defense kind of worried me a little bit at the start, but we came through. They
Matt Moore is actually kind of impressive.
Well, I was watching it, and your first. That's why I'm kind of glad we don't do this show until a couple days after the game, because you had those immediate takes. We're like, man, we let fucking Matt Moore coming in, but Matt Moore's not that bad. Plus, he's got all those toys. Yeah, he had all Patrick Mahomes toys out there that night. I mean, Kelsey, all
Tariq
of them.
Hill.
Tariq, yeah, he had all of them, and they were
lighting it up. They made you nervous. Because I was calling you. I was like, man.
When you sent me a message, you said, I can't remember what you said. And I was like, I said they need to be putting some more stop to this second string quarterback out here doing this stuff. I can't remember what they said he was doing last season, but it wasn't playing football.
No, he was coaching high school.
Yeah,
he was coaching high school quarterback.
High school quarterback.
Yeah,
coach.
yeah. But he had. But when you step back and look at the highlights of the game, he had them toys, and they were running all over the damn man. I can't wait till y'all play them. It's got to be the game of the week, man.
But it's not, because Patrick Mahomes is not going to be the same.
Oh no,
that's gonna be a good podcast right there.
I want to see. I want to see that magnificent defense against them toys and see.
But Patrick Mahomes is not going to be 100%. He's going to be wearing a 10-pound knee brace. He's not, because his legs makes his throws.
Yeah, but
he's still got a couple weeks.
They got that guy standing there with the microphone, holding that Waffle House menu.
Yeah, Andy Reid.
I'm telling you, man. It's a
Andy Reid is only good for the first 15 plays. Always remember that.
Not a single.
Scripted out.
Andy Reid is only good for the first 15 plays, and if he gets a lead within the 15 plays, you're done. But but with the Patriots defense, he's not gonna get a lead with those 15 plays in that game. I promise you that.
I think it's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Did you see the?
It's going to be a good podcast, man. It's going to be a great podcast. I can't wait for the podcast. That's funny, man. I look forward to the podcast more than the game almost. You know what I mean?
Afterwards.
I kind of like that. Actually, I can't wait to go back and forth with you. We're going to have a whole hour just on the damn game.
Well, I look forward to it myself.
Yeah.
I think we all.
So we got the 30.
You sound tired already. Go ahead.
Who me?
No, Anthony.
Nah, I ain't tired, man. 31-24. We got the W. I'm satisfied with that. Last game of the week. I mean, Dolphins-Steelers. Dolphins jump out to a 14-point lead. Like I heard earlier, I believe somebody called down and said, "Hey, don't forget we're supposed to be trying to get this number one pick." So
you sound like the NBA.
Quit scoring all these points. Rudolph looked shaky in the first half, obviously, because the last time he was on the field, he got knocked out.
Knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he got knocked out. But then
he must change his pick.
What's that? Oh yeah, I said I was going to change my pick. Yeah.
But no, his second half he showed up, so they won the game 27-14. That wraps up this week in the NFL action. All right, let's jump into some college real quick. You know how we do. We run over the scores, talk about the big games. Let's start. I'm on ESPN right now, NCAA football. Start at the top. Mostly just top 25 teams, what this is. SMU, Houston. Houston got beat 34-31. Alabama destroyed Arkansas.
With a second-string quarterback.
Yeah, with a second-string quarterback. Tua. They talking about Tua might not even play this week.
Well,
they got to buy. They got to buy next week. So
to go back to the SMU game, the quarterback from Houston thinking about trying to transfer to OU.
Is he?
Yep. Oh, because he wanted. Saying. Yeah.
They're saying Jalen gone after this.
Yeah, Jalen's gone.
Oh yeah.
But Spencer Rattler's still gonna be there. But the kid from they say he have 2 years. He'll sit out, do a red shirt, and sit out and come to OU.
Guess that all depends on if nobody can snatch Lincoln Riley away.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
They're gonna come at him.
But
he's not going anywhere.
Alabama, destroy Arkansas. Second. But no, what I heard earlier was that if they keep two out and they lose to LSU, that'll be a super good loss. So they'll still probably be able to be in the conversation when it come time at the end of the season. If that's their only loss, if they lose to the number 2 team in the country, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
LSU Auburn, good game.
That lived up to the hype.
Yep, good game. 23-20. LSU still rolling. Auburn, they're probably right now thinking, okay, and the only opportunity we have left is to try to beat Alabama at the end of the season.
What they got to do.
Yep. Ohio State, Wisconsin. Ohio State rolled.
Oh, I was disappointed, man. All week.
You love Wisconsin.
Yeah, I've been loving on Wisconsin, man. I watched that game. I was like, my wife called me. She said, "What happened to your team?" I'm like, "Which one?" She said, "Your team in the Super North." I said, Wisconsin. She said, "Well, I'm up here in Chicago, and everybody look kind of sad." I was like, I said, "Baby, let it go. Let it go. I'm going to go watch Dolomite tonight and call it up."
Wisconsin, they best defense in the country. Ohio State, they
got it.
They were, they.
I had nothing. Man, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Not that big of a score because Wisconsin defense they ain't no joke.
No.
So
what happened?
I think that's just Ohio State's offense is. I guess it's that good.
The quarterback that you all should have had at Georgia is playing at Ohio State.
Yep. Next, let's see. Clemson destroyed Boston College. Kansas State, close game over Oklahoma. You got anything to say about it, man?
Well, this is what I have to say. Alex Grinch got exposed. And I'll tell you why. He did not change his defensive scheme. When you looked at that coach from Kansas State, he was at North Dakota State, where he ran that kind of offense. The guy's a good coach. Now, think about it. When you get these coaches from these little small schools, like they go to these big-time schools with better talent, they can coach fundamentals.
Yeah.
And Lincoln Riley, that was the worst call game. No, West Virginia, then this game, he started doing trick plays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got 4 running backs, some of the top running backs in the country.
Yeah.
And listen, they only touched, between those 4 running backs, they only touched the ball 6 times.
Damn.
You're supposed to lose.
So you think they got out coached? You think that was
They got out coached. They got out schemed. They got outplayed. Because they manhandled our defense. Our defense supposed to be, top 15?
Yeah.
Man, they look like the old, I thought I was looking at last year.
Yeah, they were moving the ball down the field at will.
435 total offense.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good day.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
for
still
sure.
in depression, so I'm holding it up tonight.
Penn State over Michigan State, 28-7. Penn State right there on the cusp of the top 4. Notre Dame, Michigan rolled over.
That was my best game. That game actually gave me some life.
Yeah.
I have a strong dislike for Notre Dame. I can't say the word hate because I don't know them, but I do not like Notre Dame football. And I went outside butt naked when they won that.
Well, but Michigan proved what we all thought all season long. Notre Dame was overrated.
Yep. So Go Blue wins 45-14 over Notre Dame. See Oregon, Washington State. Oregon wins.
Barely.
Utah just drug California. 35-0, man. That's a dragon, man. TCU over Texas. Texas, they sliding a little bit. They was looking good at the beginning of the season. Now
We broke them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they played well against LSU. Yeah.
They hung 45 on LSU.
Yeah.
And I thought our defense was good because I said, man, they hung 45 on LSU. They didn't get a touchdown on us. Oh, we got this. Then we go against Kansas State and get.
That's always a big game in Texas, though. TCU always,
Well, that go all the way back to the
up.
Southwest Conference.
Yeah.
Back in the old days.
So they always show up for that game, and they obviously showed up.
Iowa over Northwestern.
They beat the
Greeny he's probably sad about that one.
Ah, man, Northwestern, what happened to them? A couple years they were.
Oh yeah, a couple seasons they played some decent ball.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait, stop. Hold
They
on.
did. They played
did.
some decent ball.
Northwestern, you have a high ACT score. You don't have good 40 scores, 40-yard runs at Northwestern.
They put together a couple of good seasons, gave them boys some hope.
A couple.
Yeah.
Go back to your last thing when 2 weeks ago you said that word hope is dangerous.
It is. It is very dangerous. Yes, sir. Appalachian State 33 over South Alabama. Oklahoma State 34-27 over Iowa State.
That's the game that shocked me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arizona State, UCLA. Arizona State goes down 42-32.
Saw some ranked teams getting taken down this week.
Yeah. I mean, it was some of the ranked teams from, out of the top 10. Well, besides Notre Dame, it probably shouldn't have been in the top 10 anyway. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Let's jump to next week real quick, and let's see what's the big. I mean, personally, for me, I got Georgia, Florida, the cocktail party.
Everyone's watching that game.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. But besides that game, as far as importance to me, man, you ain't getting nowhere near better than LSU, Alabama.
Yeah, but Tua is not playing.
Yeah.
That's the only setback.
Wait a minute, is that this week or do they both got buys?
Nah, they both got buys.
They both-
Okay, so that's the next week.
No.
Okay.
Tua should play in that game.
You're looking at Georgia, Florida this week, aren't you?
Georgia,
Yeah.
Florida.
Okay,
that's
so
the
that's
only
the
game-
biggest one.
That's the
Biggest-
only-
That's it.
Yeah.
I've been
Number
telling
8,
y'all for-
number 8, number 6. I don't know why I kept on forgetting. Clemson playing.
Oregon, USC though.
Man, who the hell is
That's not a
was
snoozer.
that Walford? Wait a minute now. What kind of bullshit is this? No wonder they had number 4. I'm not saying number 4. I'm saying number 4.
Clemson playing Wofford. Look at their team's logo, man. It looks like a sad bulldog. You see it?
Oh my God.
Are they gonna score 70? Yeah, so that is the biggest. I mean, I know what it was because every time I was watching the games last weekend, that was when it showed their next opponent.
That's all
was,
they're talking about.
Yeah. So that's next week's. They gonna. Oh, that's where game day gonna be there for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wait a
100%.
minute, but here's a game that I'm gonna go watch too. Kansas is Kansas State. Watch Kansas go beat the brakes off Kansas
Yeah.
State. I want you watch, man. They gonna beat the brakes off of them, man. I just can't get over this damn Clemson, man. Wow, Dabo, what's wrong with him?
Hey, ain't no telling how much they played that school to play them too.
They gonna pay them about $400. Come get skull drugs.
Hey, Auburn, Ole Miss though. Ole Miss might show up. I mean, can't never tell with this, especially these teams like Auburn with the 2 losses. I mean, they're playing against Ole Miss. Ole Miss might show up. They might be up for that one.
Auburn might be in the letdown.
Because that's probably the best. That's probably the best team they got left on their schedule to play because they already played Alabama.
SEC. You
Yep.
know, well, and that's what this week is. It's
Yeah,
it's rivalry.
yeah.
Rivalry.
Oregon, USC.
That's a sleeper.
Yeah, because it's gonna come on too late for everybody to watch it, man. The West Coast games
It's
be.
an 8:00 game.
Oh shit! That means what is it?
Yeah, it is.
5 o'clock and no, is it? What is it?
It's 7 o'clock for me.
No, it's a 5 o'clock
Yeah,
game.
but they're
3-hour
But it's a
difference.
5
Yeah.
o'clock game out there.
Yeah,
3-hour
5 o'clock
difference.
game.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap up college. Go Dogs! Let's see what y'all got against these Gators.
Oh, we got playoff rankings next week. don't
Oh
we?
yeah. We'll be
Next
sure
Sunday?
to get into those and discuss them at great length.
Well, Georgia gonna lose, Utah's gonna lose, Oregon gonna lose, Penn State gonna lose, and Oklahoma gonna be at number 6. That's my prediction.
Oh man! All right, let's.
No offense, AC. I know you, Georgia.
Nah, you
man.
good. Let's hit up these. It wasn't many changes in the power rankings, but look what they got on here though. It says the Niners knocking on number 1's door.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Well, if anybody's gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna be them. And if
Start at number 10. And also, once again, left outside of the top 10 in the power rankings are the Indianapolis Colts.
travesty.
I don't
mean-
get that one, man.
Man, seriously. I mean, yeah, there was a close game against the Broncos. You're going to have those games, though, throughout the season. They're still winning. They still got a good defense. They still – I don't know. Number
Who
10.
who you dropped the Cowboys out?
Yeah. Ravens at number 10, still playing strong. Got a
Tough game coming up.
yeah, I'd say that. At number 9, the Chiefs fall one spot with their third loss in a row. Mahomes isn't playing and stuff, so we'll see what happens with that. At number 8, moving up a spot, the Houston Texans. See, this is where I did the Colts beat the Texans last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
So why the Texans at 8 and the Colts at 11? Okay.
Because Brissett don't get no love.
He gets no
No
respect, man.
Yeah. Number 7, the aforementioned Cowboys, up there. Number 6, Seahawks. They hadn't moved a spot neither. I mean, they came to Atlanta and handled the business that they needed to handle. Oh shit! Their starting center they suffered a torn ACL against the Falcons.
We watched him get carted off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't know it was the center though.
Yeah, we watched him get carted off.
Ooh.
You were looking at Sierra too much.
Yeah, you over there like, damn, I should have won.
That was way before that was before half, I think.
Oh man, come on.
It was Warwick Dunn then. Googly eyes at Warwick Dunn.
At number 5, the Vikings holding pat. They hadn't moved up a slot. At number 4, Packers. They didn't move up a slot either. I think the only switching really in the top 10 was between 2 and 3, where the Saints fell a spot to 3.
Saints and Niners.
Yep, and the Niners jumped.
That. You get Drew Brees back and you drop a spot.
Drop a spot. It's because the 49ers hung 50 on the Carolina Panthers.
They making it interesting.
Yeah. And at number 1, the
boogeyman.
the season long.
Because I don't see much offense. I see a lot of defense.
Yeah.
You don't need no hell of an offense when you got a defense like that. Well, okay,
I know.
They scored
I'm
more.
not complaining.
They've scored more touchdowns than most
pointing
teams.
out the obvious. That's all
Yeah.
I'm doing.
But yeah, holding pat at the season long placeholder. BB gets that 300th win as a coach. So yeah, power rankings. The only problem I have with the power rankings is the Colts ain't in the top 10. So
Yeah, I think that I was like, I kept looking for this too.
They're giving way too much love to the Cowboys, who
Cowboys overrated.
lost to the Jets. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You lost to the Jets.
And they rebounded against a Eagles team that was kind of reeling. But hey, the Cowboys can still win their division.
I like how things came full circle though for Bill. He won his first game as a head coach, coaching the Browns against the Patriots.
And won his 300 against the
And
Browns.
then he won 300 with the Patriots against the Browns.
The best soundbite the whole day was Brady saying, tough to believe that he wasn't good enough to coach for another team.
Yeah.
You know who he's talking about?
Talk about the Browns.
Yep.
He should be talking about Art Modell. But that Browns organization had nothing to do with him.
No, but
I know. He's talking about just the name Brown.
yeah.
But he should be talking about Art Modell.
Art Modell. And that was when, obviously, because I think after they let him go, they moved.
They moved
next
to
year.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
They moved the next
And
year.
who was their first pick?
Baltimore?
Yeah, their first pick ever under Ozzie Newsome.
Oh.
Couldn't have been Ray Lewis, was it?
Yep, Ray Lewis.
Mm.
I guess it was. Yeah, because they moved right around 98, 99.
They built that team around that defense, man, and it was on.
So you can win a championship with defense. Look at the 2000.
Right. Yeah.
Look at the
Ravens.
Bears.
Look at the Bears.
85. Yep.
All you got to do is score about 14 points. Shit, you got them.
Yeah.
Score more points than the other guys, and you won the game.
Okay, you look at the Patriots. I know I'm homering now. The Patriots the defense is going to at least give you 14 points.
Yeah.
On average.
That's believable.
That's a given now.
Yep. Yeah.
So Jonathan, you got your segment ready?
I do, man. This segment we're gonna call it's called 4 Downs. All right. I got 4 questions for y'all, and It's basically all these questions are just opinions. So y'all shout them out real quick. You can elaborate on it real short because I know we're always short with time because we always run long talking, running our mouths. These aren't going to be like common questions though.
They're like hypotheticals.
Abstract questions, man. So I had to come up with my own segment. This is it, man. Here we go. All right, first down. Here we go. What player is the biggest tool in the NFL to you right now?
Ooh.
Like tool as in fool, or tool as in we can use them to win?
Just answer the question. No, tool, not tool like a utilized tool.
Okay.
Tool like a moron, you idiot.
Oh.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's a good one, man.
The
That's a good.
questions are going to get better, man. So go ahead, Anthony. You go first, Anthony.
Biggest tool. Man, that's really, really hard.
No, it's not. That's easy. I could think of 4 of them right now.
I have one.
Go ahead, Sloan.
Marcellus Bennett. They left the pass.
Yeah, running his mouth.
Running,
like
man. I mean, you got to be stupid.
Martellus Bennett?
No, what?
Michael
Bennett. Michael Bennett. I'm sorry. Like the tight.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about the tight end. I'm thinking about Michael Bennett. Yeah, the brother.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You already know what they do there, and you go and complain to your position coach. No, ain't gonna get back to Bill.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't getting enough playing time. Man, shut your mouth.
All right, PJ, who you got?
Let's see. Right now, I'm just gonna bring it up because he's my asshole of the week, my knucklehead of the week.
Yeah.
Pinheiro, the kicker.
I'd have to go with him too.
Complaining that the reason why he missed that kick because it wasn't in the middle of the field. He didn't like the placement of the ball.
Wow.
You're not college, man.
I didn't hear that. That's
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Anthony, you gonna pick the same guy?
Yeah, because that's like, dude, you
You in the NFL.
Yeah, you in the NFL.
Shit,
Whether
this
it's
ain't
this,
college.
whether between those two hash marks, you should be able to put one between the uprights.
You gotta take what's given to you in the NFL, man.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Work with it, man.
The hash
And do your
mark.
I mean, now if you're afforded the chance where they can run one more play where the quarterback can take 2 steps to the left and get down, but if
No.
you ain't afforded the chance, you got to hit that kick.
No, man, that's a hell no. You in the NFL.
All right, let's go. We gotta keep these moving, man. Second down. Here we go. If Brady was to leave New England, what coach would you like to see him play for? After this season, if Brady was going to leave, what coach would you like to see him play for the most?
Hey, Pete Carroll.
We got Russell Wilson.
No, but this is hypothetical. It's a hypothetical question. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what other coach? Pete Carroll.
Sierra gonna divorce Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson gonna stop playing football. Tom Brady gonna go to
Well, it's hypothetically like if they didn't have Russell Wilson. Yeah, I like to see that. You know.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there because I think it would actually be a good fit. Bruce Arians.
You're going to pick.
Oh,
okay.
I say Andy.
I didn't think that.
I say Andy
Ooh,
Reid.
that's
Well,
Andy.
of
I
course,
say
Andy Reid. But I think Arians could dial up some stuff for him too. But of course,
I was going
Andy
to say,
Reid.
I was going to say Sean Payton.
I was at first, but then I thought of Pete Carroll.
I thought of
Sean
Andy
Payton.
Reid.
I mean, they're all solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, heck yeah! But I would love to see him with Sean Payton down there.
But Pete Carroll is a defensive guy, though. He's not an offensive guy.
Yeah.
Isn't Belichick a defensive guy?
Yeah, he is. Belichick, the defensive guy.
No, but Belichick is on a whole different planet, man.
I think-
so everybody want to put Belichick is like Chuck Noll, Tom Landry. Those guys did offense and defense. That's all.
Yeah.
Man, you got Hank Stram. I mean, those kind of coaches, man. You can't put Belichick in that mode.
Yeah.
But you got to know Pete Carroll coached with Belichick. They all
Yeah.
were with the Giants.
Yeah.
Yep.
See,
All right, hey, play clock's running here.
All right.
So I gotta go. Third down. Okay. What team do you despise the most in NFL or college, and why?
Ooh.
What team do you despise the most, NFL or college, PJ, go.
Damn, this is third and long.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
Not really. You can keep it short, man. It's real easy.
I'm a Patriots. I'm a Patriots fan.
We know this.
The Jets. I hate the Jets.
Yeah.
Why?
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 A lot of the reason is
Division rivals,
Division
man.
rivals.
Yeah, man.
and Rex Ryan.
I figured I was getting ready to say that too.
And Rex Ryan, man.
He made that. He really brought it to a whole new level.
Yeah, he did, and that was right at the right at the peak of the division rivalry and Mark Sanchez and I look forward to 2 games a season against that guy, and I just
didn't they go back to Chad Pennington too?
Pennington was in
Herm.
there.
Yeah,
Herm Edwards.
Edwards. Yeah, but can't stand the Jets.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got you. All right. What about you, Sloan? College or NFL?
Notre Dame. and Notre Dame, it's personal with me because when I was being recruited, Lou Holtz basically said I was a big mouth.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, man. I tell you what, I'll bring the article next week.
Okay.
He said, Dorian Sloan, we like him as a talent, but we think he is audacious. He used the word audacious. Basically meaning I talk too much. And from that day on,
wow,
I took it very personally for Notre Dame.
How
many times you play against them?
We didn't play against them, but at that time they was recruiting Wendell Davis, who ended up playing at LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Brown was over in Dallas, and they were talking about, this guy. I didn't want to go there any damn way because I wasn't, I was Catholic, but I ain't believe in it. So.
Yeah.
But when he said that, man, it became personal. And I literally got on TV where Bob Griffin said, Notre Dame can kiss me where the sun don't shine.
Forgive him, Lord, for he knows not what.
And Barry Switch said we like players that shows a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
That was
Anthony, what about you?
Yeah,
man?
mine's it's not professional football at all. A lot of it has to do with like recent success. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Oh man! What?
Oh yeah. Dude, they just keep beating us. That leads to.
Well, y'all need to get better players.
Hey, but still, I just don't like them. I can't say that my biggest rival to pros is the Bears because we've had like a lot of recent success, so that kind of lessens it. But the Tide, they just keep giving it to us, and they just keep taking the Scooby snacks, man.
Do you hear what he said about the Bears? The Bears used to power drive.
Oh yeah, I said recent
success.
Why I
like these questions. That's why I like this segment. This is why
start a lot of fights up in here.
Your opinion, man. I wanted to get opinion from you guys.
Who you got, John?
Great, man.
Who's yours, John?
Oh, man, you ready? All right. The Steelers. I freaking hate the Steelers, bro. The Tomlin, I hate the organization, the way they've handled themselves in the past 2 years, 3 years with their players and everything, and Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell.
Wait a minute, you forgot about the rapist.
People on the sideline.
What about the rapist?
Dirty to me, and I can't believe we won a good game against them. I think it was to get into the playoffs.
You forgot.
We on some calls and
raping them girls down.
It made me feel so good.
What about raping them girls? You forgot about raping them girls down there in South Georgia, down at Lake Oconee.
Ben Roethlisberger, he
raping them girls.
He had a couple of assault charges.
Yeah, try to take some.
For me. Definitely the Steelers.
All right, hit it up. Fourth down. Let's go.
That's my organization. All right, fourth down. All right, kicking or sticking. What NFL team would you like to see move to an old or new city, and where?
I'd like to see the Packers move to Georgia.
Oh man, that's really a fantasy.
Yeah, for real. They'll never leave.
Oh, this question is kind of the fantasy.
Yeah. That's mine right there.
I would love to see like the Tampa Bay Bucks move to Boston.
Wow.
So they had 2 teams. So they'd have 2 teams.
But you got a
you know what I mean?
team,
Just like
though.
New York. I would love to see that, man. That'd be so good. Because the Florida has 3 teams now. They don't need 3 teams. They don't have a big enough following. I don't think.
No, sales tax, man. Sales tax. They don't pay them. They don't pay them damn state tax, man. That's why they moved there. It's all about that paper.
It's either that or I want the Titans to be called the Oilers instead of the damn Titans.
Yeah, see, I think they should have kept the
Yeah,
old name.
yeah.
Well, but there's no
Yeah.
oil in Tennessee, so
Hey, man.
you know.
Have them move
not
back
true.
to Houston.
I mean, I'd like to I'd like to see St. Louis
Cardinals back?
get a franchise back because you
Yeah.
know they got a
Who,
bum
though?
deal a couple times. Who? I mean,
Who? The Cardinals?
Oh, the Rams. Cardinals or the Rams.
I mean, no, I don't think they need to move back, but I mean, maybe take Tampa Bay and throw them up over there. You know? No, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. We ain't got enough time for me to think about that one.
Okay.
But I could say I would like to see St. Louis get another franchise.
Yeah. I mean, I could see Chicago getting another team, too.
I don't know if Chicago's
I could
big enough,
definitely-
man.
Who, Chicago?
I could see Chicago getting it. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Get another team?
Another crappy team. They could be crappy together. Oh, man. I could take the NFL out of that because we went to baseball, but this is more of an NFL podcast right now. So the baseball one would have really been good.
You got on Biggie's sweater right there. Oh, the hell?
So, anyways, that's the segment right there. I just kind of ended it right there with that little easy question, real opinion.
Oh yeah,
But,
really easy question.
That was. I'll have to. Maybe I need to give you guys these questions beforehand.
Well,
So you
you
can
know,
think about
for the end, I would say I would like to see the Raiders stay in Oakland.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes,
one. Yeah.
I would have loved to see the Raiders stay in Oakland.
Yep.
I agree with you on that. They had such a good following.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
fan
man.
base.
I don't think they're gonna do well in
Vegas.
It doesn't even sound right.
No,
Mm-mm.
it doesn't.
You know.
It doesn't,
No.
and I agree with that. So
It's all about the Benjamins, though.
Yep.
that's right. So that's my segment, man. Thank you for letting me get that in. I'll get some more questions for next week.
All right. This is going to be a real quick hell yeah or hell nah. I'm going to revisit a question from the very first hell yeah or hell nah. The San Francisco 49ers will win the NFC West. Hell yeah or hell nah.
Hell yeah. They're winning it.
I cannot wait until they play the Seahawks, boy.
Still can't wait till they play.
That's
the
gonna be
Seahawks,
gonna be the tipping point because they haven't played each other at all.
but- Nope.
So they
Nope.
gonna play each other twice at the end of the year.
Yes.
Ooh, cause the Rams are out of it.
One time in Levi and one time up in at the 12th man. For me, I'm gonna say, hell yeah, they're gonna win the division.
We gonna throw a party and rent that. We gonna do the pay-per-view game. So we're not gonna do no damn Red Dog.
Red Zone.
No, you ain't gonna have to worry about watching that game on Red Zone. That's gonna be prime time. There ain't no
Both
way.
times.
Oh, both
It
times.
has to be.
If they keep playing the way they are, oh yeah.
DJ, you gonna get that smoke up, fired up, man. So
You
we
know
can-
it. What y'all want?
Hey man, you already know what I.
Anything as long as it's meat, I'm eating.
I got ribs, brisket, pork. What you want? I'll cook it all. up.
What you got, Jonathan? Hell yeah, or hell nah.
Oh man, I'm hell yeah. On that. 49ers are definitely winning it, man.
All right.
Well, I guess I had an easy. Well, not an easy one. I had one. I was thinking about today. You know, we see defensive schemes changing now. They've gotten faster. They got bigger men up front. Hell yeah, hell no. We ever gonna see another 2,000-yard rusher?
Shit, hell no, man. Even with Christian McCaffrey doing what he's doing this season, he ain't on pace for no 2,000 yards.
He ain't got the kind of juice. Now, I like him as a running back,
Mhm.
but
But as far as the one I'd say has the best chance of doing it, that's the only one I could think of right now.
Saquon.
He missed too many games, man. Not to
Yeah.
do 2,000. If he hadn't missed no games, the way I saw him throw that dude down on the
Yeah,
field.
I watched that highlight. No,
see it?
yeah, that's it, man. He better not even show up for practice, man. Man, what you get? Hey, everybody that's played defense has gotten trucked by a great running back.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have.
but as far as a 2,000-yard rusher, not no time soon. Anyway, I'll say hell no.
Hell no. I don't think we see one for Not the way everything's changing. Running backs are expected to catch the ball out of the backfield, and
yeah, I'm a hell no too, because I don't see any running backs that possess the word potential is a dangerous word to use in describing a person's ability.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone that can do it.
plus
I'm going to say hell yeah. I'm going to keep hope alive.
Who's the running back?
Man.
Give me the running back right now.
Yeah, who you think is
Saquon Barkley.
Well, see, that's what I said. But then this is the first
But
time.
then what?
This is the
All
first
they
time he's
gotta
been
do
hurt
is
this
get a
year,
good
though.
O-line behind him.
well, you
Or
know,
in front of him.
Maybe
get a good
Zeke.
O-line in
Maybe
front
Zeke.
of him.
Maybe
get some
Zeke.
good tight ends that can block up the field, and then they'd be all right, man.
Maybe Zeke Elliott.
So it's a lot of ifs. If they get this, if they get that, but
Yeah.
you can't say it's not going to happen.
you know,
I can't say it's not going to happen because
y'all
a coach
know-
could put that together, man.
y'all know who the last one was, right?
CJ2K.
No, Adrian Peterson.
Yeah,
No,
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Was it AP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming off the
Okay. It was
ACL.
right after. the year
Oklahoma
after.
guy, of course. You know he was from OU, right?
2012, 16 games.
Hey.
He had to play all 16 games.
Trust me, I know, because he hung 200 plus on us both times we played that season.
What,
We
250?
won both the games, but he hung 2-something on us both. Yeah.
Well, if you won the game, it really doesn't matter.
But
I'm just gonna keep hope alive and say hell yeah.
yeah, the thing is, offenses don't do that no more, man. They don't line them up and run it no more.
I know.
That's why it's going to
I
be
know.
difficult to see one. But
Everybody run that spread.
yeah,
It's just me. It's me
AP was
heading
eye
out to
back.
the old then, I guess.
Yeah, how many times do you see lined up in the I formation? All right, quarterback's checking down, and boom, you see everybody just.
yep.
I don't see anybody run the I formation anymore.
Very few guys do because, San Francisco does.
Yeah, but look at the fucking offensive line they got.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots do.
Dallas does it too. I forget.
Lamar Jackson has a better chance of running 2,000
Very-
yards.
Yeah,
That
right now.
actually-
Him running back does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has. Yeah, he does. He has a better chance than any running back right now, anyway, from the way their offense is designed. Anybody else got a hell yeah, hell no?
Yeah, I have one.
Go ahead.
After Belichick and Brady retire, do you think there would ever be a team that would go on a 6 Super Bowl run and win them?
Over 20 years? Hell no.
Hold on.
Hell no.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, hold on. You saw now team, or are you talking about coach quarterback combo?
Coach quarterback combo. Do you think that ever would happen again?
6 wins,
6 Super Bowl win. How many have been? 10 Super Bowls?
9.
In
9.
20 years.
In
Yeah.
20 years.
9
Do
Super
you-
Bowls, 6 wins.
You
No.
think
Hell
there would
no.
be anybody that can
Hell no.
replicate that?
Hell no.
Because
Not-
it's not
They're
just.
going to try.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of
Who would
course.
be the closest team to it right now?
Oh, I mean, come on. We're going to get up the crystal ball.
Because
I mean,
you're also when you pose that question, I said hell no, because it's not just them two. It's an owner who says, take this and do what you want with it. I have all my trust in you, Coach Belichick. Do what you do. A combination of that three who believe in each other that much? No. No.
yeah.
Because most owners are not that. They kind of want to stick their hands in a little bit. Snyder from Washington, you know what I'm saying? That combination of those three.
I would tell you something. People that I know that know the owners, man, you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
You look at the organizations that have been winning, Pittsburgh, I'm talking about multiple Super
Right.
Bowls, San Francisco,
mm-hmm.
Baltimore.
I mean, I'll throw New Orleans in there.
Yep.
No, the Saints organization is fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you never hear nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're not in Louisiana.
Sloan does. We don't hear nothing. But Sloan does.
Oh, I got some good.
How about that man right there?
But let me tell you, the Saints, man, because the old man Benson died right now. You married that young girl.
Mm-hmm.
She messing up the team. But the only thing is, Peyton is keeping it together down there. But the whole organization, it's a shit show, man. Yep.
That's believable if the old owner married a young chick and she wants to try her hand at being an owner.
She don't know shit about football. And the kids, all his kids, they fighting. They fighting her in court right now. But
That's not
See,
not
I
good.
didn't know nothing about
Yeah,
that.
that's
oh, I could tell y'all some real good.
I got hell no to that because I mean it's a run like you never seen.
no.
And
Yeah,
when everybody on the inside says that shit, you know, as far as you're never gonna see anything like this again,
You're never gonna see.
you gotta
it.
believe it.
Yeah.
I hope we do. I hope we do.
We might not be around to see it.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I won't be alive for it. I won't be
Yeah.
alive for it.
I mean, 'cause think about it,
So-
when who won the first when Pittsburgh won the first 4 Super Bowls. Oh, that would never be surpassed. Then San Francisco came along.
Yep.
Then
I mean, Cowboys,
they won 3.
yeah.
But
But-
New England took it to a whole new level.
Because it was all the same at the top. San Francisco got those Super Bowls, but who was the coach that won the last one? God dang it! What was his name?
Seifert.
Yeah, but it wasn't
It wasn't
dude from the Stanford guy.
Who?
I know
the 49ers coach.
Bill Walsh.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? So
It wasn't the
changed
same coach.
It wasn't the same quarterback neither, because Steve Young won
Steve
that last
Young,
year.
yeah,
So
'cause Montana
but
was on.
you talking about keeping this core together.
But Dallas was the same way. Jimmy Johnson won 2. Swisher came in.
See?
And yeah, you got a
but
good point.
keeping it like that, the
One
three at the
coach,
top,
one quarterback.
owner, coach, quarterback,
Right.
and then like a gazillion different fucking puzzle pieces. But no,
Good point.
there's no way that I won't see it. And if I do, I'll be like, oh shit.
You probably had all time to sit there. Slow, did you see? Man, I don't even know what you're talking about.
What you got, John?
All right, man. It's an easy one, I guess, for some.
See how they
Pats
used to hit
run
quarterbacks back
Pats,
then?
the Patriots run the table and win the Super Bowl undefeated in Miami.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nah, hell no.
They gonna slip up, man. Just like that year they went 16
But
and
you
0.
understand,
lost the damn Super
the
Bowl.
relevance of that,
Yeah, in Miami,
winning
yeah.
the Super Bowl undefeated in Miami.
Yeah, because we always drop a game in Miami.
No, because the Miami Dolphins are
You
the
brought
only
that up to me.
team in the NFL.
Yeah, to go undefeated and yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
so
I would
I think
I've
I
always-
would say hell yeah.
dude, I've always wanted, especially with the NFL season being so long, I've always been like, if I was a team, I'd want to lose one in the regular season before I get to the postseason undefeated. You know what I mean? Like
Just to keep you right.
well, yeah,
lose
just
one.
because you got that taste in your mouth of some kind of defeat, and then you go in the playoffs and do what you do. But
Yeah, but you got to think, man. Bill Belichick and that's like the last thing they got to accomplish is. not
oh
winning
no, it
seven.
is. Yeah.
It's
No,
it's
you're
going
right. Yeah.
undefeated for the rest of the season.
I-
So
I'm not saying
and winning out.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I
Oh, it's
especially-
very possible.
especially with the numbers.
PJ's not saying nothing because he don't want to jinx himself, man.
Maybe that's a
Because
little
he's
bit of it.
superstitious. That's the only reason he's not saying nothing.
Maybe that's a little
PJ
bit.
holding strong, ain't it?
But you know, they always seem to give one up at the end.
They do.
And
You're
you know,
right.
they got a little bit of a tough road coming up ahead of them. And
They got a 5-game stretch. It's going to be pretty tough. Yes.
yeah, if they get these, you know, I'm not saying it's not possible. I don't
Okay,
see
so
it.
I'll ask that same question in week. Week 13.
Okay.
We'll see.
I have one more.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. I was gonna say, John. I'm saying it right now. If they do go all the way undefeated to Miami, I will take you to Miami. We'll find the cheapest hotel we can find. We'll get that damn. We'll get the game on. We'll get the game on at the bar.
No, all we got to do is bring Sloan with us. We'll get it for free.
Don't even, sir. Don't even.
Hey, man, don't challenge me like that now. I'll make some phone calls now. You acting like my wife now. My wife say, well, call your man.
I'm
Sloan, if
doing
you
that.
get me into that game, I don't know what I do.
Hey man, look.
No,
Don't tell me
I'm
what.
totally with you.
Don't
I'm
tell
with
me
you,
now,
man. We'll be going.
Dude,
Man.
you know, how many you been to?
5.
Most people don't even get to go to one.
And here's the thing: I ain't never paid for any of them.
See, if something like that comes available, hey, you got to keep instant replay in mind because there's nothing that I can think of in my immediate mind right now that would keep me from going to that game if I had tickets.
Man, that's just like the Rams and the Patriots game that was here. I didn't even want to go to the damn Super Bowl because none of those teams were mine. My wife decided, hey, I want to go to the Super Bowl. I was like, baby, it's Friday. She's like, call your guy.
I wish I had a guy.
Well, no, you do have a guy now.
Yeah, that's right. Here's my hell no. Do you think the Bengals are going to win a game this year?
Hell no. You know why? I say hell no because but at this point now you need to have a decent first pick you want to pick. I don't now the players and the coaches ain't gonna stop trying to win games, but
wait, who's the quarterback coming in?
Johnny.
Exactly. Hell no.
Johnny Smith.
I don't even know the guy, man.
Exactly.
Where did he play Where did he play college?
I don't even
Georgia
know.
School of Deaf.
Hey, but you know what? One thing I'll say to you guys, man. The other night when I listened to the trivia thing, when you guys talk about the biggest bust, I'm laying in the bed listening to the podcast, like, man, that was Tony Mandarin, man. They're like, he went to LSU. I said, no, man, he went to Michigan State. I actually had a good time listening to that one. That was a good one, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So the Bengals do play Miami Week 16.
Miami gonna get him.
What?
Oh, okay.
That's the last game.
No,
That's the number one pick bowl.
Wait before. Game before the last.
Number one pick bowl. I love it.
Dude, I did not know that. That's the number one pick bowl.
That is.
Oh man, I might have to. Hey, we can see how many times you see some dudes. I don't even want to say it, man.
Hey, we need to watch that game.
Practice squad players.
How are we gonna pick that game? That would be.
You ever see a team just kneel?
Kneel down 4 times in a row.
Who was the last team that
In the
went
second
0
quarter?
and 16?
The Lions.
Yeah, the Lions.
Who was the head coach?
Who was the head coach?
Schwartz? Was it Jim Schwartz?
Nope.
No.
Defensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
No.
Yeah,
Hold on, what's his name?
Marty Kiffin.
No, not
Lane
Kiffin.
Kiffin dad. It was Lane Kiffin dad, I believe. No, I think it was the coach, the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, I believe.
Yeah, you're gonna make me look it up in the middle.
That's a trivia question.
Hold on, wait. No, it was
Who was the coach?
Romeo. No.
No.
Who was the head coach of the Lions when they went 0 and 16?
I want to say.
The head coach of the Lions.
Yeah, I thought the Browns was the last team that went.
Marinelli.
Yeah,
Rod Marinelli. Yeah.
Rod Marinelli.
Rob.
Defensive line coach.
The Browns were the last team.
Yeah,
the Browns were 0 and 16 the season before last.
Yeah.
Okay, why y'all look that up? Let's pull up these games. Jonathan, you ready?
Yeah, man.
We're gonna let you read them off since you got them listed the way you got them listed.
Wait, well, why don't we just say? Oh yeah, well, I guess we already talked about who did what.
You want me to go? Yeah, okay. Wait, I'm gonna go through the games. I can go ahead and go.
What was our records from last week?
You guys, I can go. I got percentages this time.
Oh shit! Kick it out.
Here we go. So Sloan, you're 63% on your picks, 47 for 74.
Mm-hmm.
PJ, you're 71%, 74 for 104. Anthony, 70 for 104, 69%.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost 70%, man.
It's really close.
You and PJ are neck and neck, bro.
See, I missed a week though.
Yeah.
Sloan, you're doing better than me. I'm 60% right now, 62 for 104. So,
damn,
we're all over 50% though. So I'm
we're
all over 60%. So
yeah, that's pretty nice.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, roll them out, Jonathan.
So, first game this week, 49ers Cardinals.
49ers.
Thursday night. I think everybody's going Niners on that one, right? All right, we'll roll through these as quick as I can, man. Texans Jags in London, 8:30 in the morning.
9:30 in the morning. Get in the right time zone.
I'm going Texans.
I'm in my time zone, so I'm in the right time zone.
I'm going Texans on this one too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Texans as well.
Man, all right, everybody going Texans on that one.
I know everyone's going to pick the same. Jonathan's going to get all upset.
Nah.
John's never gonna pick the Packers, so we already know that's one he's definitely not picking.
Redskins Bills.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Bills.
I'm going Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bills.
Bills all the way on that one.
Sloan Bills.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
Sloan.
Bills. I'm going
Yeah.
Bills. I'm not changing. That's not bit me in the
Don't
butt.
make me change you. I'm not, you know.
Well, man, you
I
got
take the
that
Bills,
gift
man.
of gab, brother. Sweet Peter.
I could sell a ice cube to a damn Eskimo. All right, Titans Panthers.
Yeah, this is
That's
the hardest.
actually a decent
This is
one.
a hard game. You
It
say
is
it's easy?
I don't know about that.
It's in Carolina.
Yeah, it's in Carolina.
I'm gonna go Panthers.
I'm picking Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Panthers too. I think they're gonna have the defense gonna have a bounce back game.
Yeah, they're mad. I'd be mad.
As long as Cam Newton's not playing, I think they got a chance to win.
They got 50 hung on them last week. They mad.
They're pissed.
All right. Vikings Chiefs.
Ooh.
Mahomes, do you think he's going to play?
No. He's out for a while.
They said he's out a couple more
No.
weeks, right?
Yeah.
I got the Vikings. I think the Chiefs are gonna drop another one.
I think I got Chiefs on this one.
I'm gonna go. Without Mahomes, I gotta go Vikings.
Damn.
Chiefs at home, man.
Yeah, that don't matter this year.
No, not without.
They lost 2 at home already against good teams. And they had Mahomes.
No, they lost 3. they lost 3 at Arrowhead this season.
Right, and they had Mahomes. I'm going Vikings, man.
Okay. Jets Dolphins. I'm going Jets.
Jesus.
I'm going Dolphins.
He
Okay.
said they're gonna get that one. I'm gonna go Jets.
I'm going Dolphins.
You know, this is tough because what I brought up earlier.
The first pick bowl.
There's gonna be some discord, I think, this week in the Jets locker room.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I still think they got
Dolphins.
enough talent to pull it off over the Jets. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Jets. They're still playing for contracts next season.
Okay. Another good game for the Bears. Bears-Eagles. I'm going to go Eagles on this one.
I will go Eagles as well, as long as Trubisky is behind center for the Bears. I'm gonna go Eagles.
Yeah, quarterback.
I'm go-
Quarterback's the
The key.
the key in this game.
I'm going
And-
the Eagles too.
And the way and for what the Eagles did to the Bills defense this past week. So, I mean, the Bears defense is extraordinary, but it takes a lot to make up for your shortcomings at the quarterback position.
And the head coach
All right.
doesn't even have confidence in the quarterback, so you already starting behind the sticks.
Yeah. They gonna start to get. They gonna take the touchback in their first play of the game. Gonna be like 1st and 25 because they.
Man, we already messed up.
All right, Colts Steelers.
Colts.
Yep, Colts.
Colts by 10.
Oh.
Yeah,
Easy.
I'm picking Colts too.
Colts.
Oh, didn't I say someone was going to throw 2 touchdowns? Damn it. Last week I said someone was going to throw 2 touchdowns. Can't remember. 2 interceptions. I wonder if that came true.
What you got, Sloan?
I'm going with the Colts.
All right.
Who'd you say? Who?
I don't remember. I said someone was going to throw 2 interceptions.
I can't remember.
I got to go listen back to it now.
I thought it was Jameis Winston.
Nah, I don't remember. I gotta listen back to it.
Lions Raiders.
Tough game right here.
I'm picking Lions.
Yeah, I'm
I
going.
think they're gonna keep rolling.
I'm going with Matt and Patricia too, man. I think I'm a.
Yep, Lions going with the defense.
I'm gonna go Raiders. It's a West Coast game, 4:00, and it's in Oakland. I think they got a chance.
Yep.
Trying to get that 1%.
I was looking at that's the only game I could think of to like choose otherwise. Because I mean, if he looking at the same next one that I'm looking at, in 12
What you
man,
got, Sloan?
I'm going with the Lions.
Okay. Bucks, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. In 12 man country too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucks flying all the way out there.
I'm going Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going to go Seahawks, too. I'm going to go Seahawks just because of Sierra.
Man.
She had them dope shoes on, man.
Anthony had all of it. Anthony could have went over there and like, hey, CC. I'm AC.
Oh man.
Oh Lord, that was so good.
He would have said, "I'm the
Dude,
post."
I didn't even realize I was standing next to Sierra. Y'all really said, no. You said you're like, oh, that's Russell Wilson's mom. I saw the mom.
I
was
said
like,
that's
okay.
Russell Wilson's old
And
lady.
then, yeah, but I was away from you guys. I couldn't hear you.
I said that's
was
Russell Wilson's
standing over
old
there in
lady.
that little high top,
I
and all of a sudden I'm like, damn, those are some nice shoes. And I looked at her hand, and it was like just sparkling with diamonds and shit. And I was like, oh,
She had
that's
big old
Sierra.
Big old rock on.
And freaking
$30 million a year, shit. You supposed to get rocks like that. $180 million.
Ward Dunn was sitting there just talking to her the whole time, and I'm like, oh, that's gotta be, that's Sierra. I was like, okay.
Sing me a song, girl.
All right, moving on.
Browns, Broncos.
It's kind of a difficult pick, man.
I'm going with the Browns because
I think
they
the Browns.
don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, and
Flacco's out.
Flacco's
Yep,
out.
Browns. Yeah.
Browns all the way.
And the Broncos defense showed up last week and played the Colts close, so they usually don't do that consistently 2 weeks in a row.
But that defense is old now.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
they put
I'm going
together some
Browns.
good ones this year.
Anthony, you go Browns?
Yeah,
All right. Packers, Chargers.
Packers.
I'm going Packers.
Oh,
I'm
what?
going Packers. I got to do it.
We're gonna lose this week.
Wow. Man,
I can't lose anymore.
you have a fever or something? Like,
No, I
check-
got no fever. That's done. Listen, I don't have to do that no more. The Eagles won that one game, so I'm good.
Yeah, because you picked the Eagles. He did.
All right, here. To me and to PJ, game of the week right here.
Oh, easy.
Oh yeah,
100%.
easy. Yeah, that's easy.
Patriots, Ravens.
Patriots.
I'm going Patriots, but I'll tell you what.
I'm going Ravens.
I think the Ravens are going to put up more points than any other team has against the Patriots this season.
I'm going.
I agree.
I'm going
I agree, but I'm
Ravens.
going to go Patriots.
Yeah.
You're going to go Ravens?
I'm going
Sloan?
Ravens just to mess it up. Because I really
All right.
deep down inside I know the Patriots defense is probably going to confuse Lamar.
Yeah,
But I think Lamar gonna use his legs mostly in this game.
yeah.
The man
Should we
who
take
st-
him out?
The man who said he was never going to pick against Bill Belichick.
That's what he said that last week.
He
I
trying
just listened to it.
to get a couple percentage points, man.
That's all right.
You know what?
what it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go with my heart. See, the Ravens is a cheerleader pick, but I'm going with the Pats.
He done
Oh,
changed
wait.
it.
We done talked him out of it.
I'm going with the Pats, man. Let me stop bullshit.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna be like Doe.
I'm writing you down for Patriots, Sloan.
Put me down for Patriots. I'm putting a big old exclamation mark on my phone. Cause I go by and check
I
them all
forgot you
off.
take notes too.
I take
God
notes too.
dang, man.
Anthony?
I said, yeah, Patriots, man. Come on.
He was the first one.
Yeah. Why though, man? Why? I got started at 8:20, man. This game needs to start at 4:30.
Yeah.
I mean, I like my teams to play primetime games. You like to have, because that's respect. You know what I'm saying? They show primetime game slots it's respect, especially on Sunday nights. Because I think, is it that every single team gets a Monday night game?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but Sunday
and
nights,
Thursday night game.
yeah, but Sunday nights, that's respect right there. But man,
Yeah.
you be sitting at 11:15.
I'll be tired Monday morning.
That's gonna be a damn good game.
Yeah.
Y'all better watch all of it.
Oh yeah, man, come on now.
Okay. All right. So Monday night, Cowboys Giants.
Cowboys.
Boys
Man.
You can't say this is not an easy pick, man. This is a hard pick right here.
No, it is because that's a rivalry right there. So
Now it's
And it's in
conference
New
game.
York.
yeah.
And Danny Chump change ain't gonna be to have no change to jingle.
I think it's gonna be a closer game than you. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Yeah, it hurts me to say it, but goddamn Cowboys.
Damn, Paul.
It hurts.
I'm going Cowboys too. Definitely.
Man,
See,
How about you, Sloan?
I'm going to Cowboys, man.
boy, if it turn out other than what we think though, they ain't never gonna hear the end of that. You know what they gonna say? The Cowboys can't come up in that stadium and play no more. They already done lost to the Jets there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, they got drove.
Yeah, boy, you come up in there and lose again, they're gonna be like, that's that kryptonite, man, for the Cowboys.
The ghost is coming. The ghost. Man, they talk about that boy with the ghost now. The guy came out with a with a sheet on at the game for the Jets. They came out with the mascot came out with
flying in
with a sheet.
with a sheet on.
I was like,
Notable teams on bye: Rams, Saints, Falcons, Bengals, all on bye this coming weekend. So that's our picks, y'all. That's
now, did you say what teams on bye?
Did we do
Rams, Saints, Falcons, Bengals.
moron of the week or whatever you want to call it now?
What's that?
Did we do moron of the week or what?
No, we still called it that. We still,
It's asshole of the week.
yeah, we still call it, yeah. Remember, we injected it in here and there instead of just having one full segment of it.
Go ahead, John. Who's your asshole of the week?
Oh man, I already told you. Really, way in the beginning of the show, Freddie Kitchens.
Oh yeah,
For
that's
doing
right.
that
That's what
damn
we're talking
play. Running your punt team out there, 4th and 11, taking a penalty, and then running your freaking offense out there to try to freaking make it up. That's no good, man.
AC
That's
getting
my
all
asshole of the week.
excited
Freddie
now
Kitchens,
watching
you
Brett
moron.
Favre on TV.
Or it's my moron of the week. Excuse me.
Freddie Kitchens.
All right.
He should be moron of the year.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of first-year quarterbacks. I think we're gonna see a first-year quarterback get fired this year.
Or coach.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be him though. I think it's gonna be, the ghost coach.
Adam Gase.
Gase.
Yeah, there's a good chance he's gone. That's
Hey,
what
I
I'm
tell
saying.
you, man, like he said, Sloan said, you rolling your eyes, you out of
You
there.
can't do that to your team, man.
No.
It just not. It's not. It doesn't keep the morale. You got a coach being that. That's just bitch stuff, man.
The Gase hiring was surprising to me.
Yeah,
especially
he just
with what
got
happened
just
in
got
Miami.
let go by the Dolphins, and then they I don't know if they thought they gave them some type of divisional advantage, but
That's crazy
But
ass press
the,
conference.
you got to
Remember his
understand
eyes?
too. The NFL they recycle a lot of these coaches, man. And how you gonna be you're a coach just lost with another team? What the hell you think you're gonna do with another team? You ain't gonna win. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
But they
Especially-
still hire him.
Especially, he went from dysfunctional ownership to dysfunctional ownership.
yeah, I think you have to
Yeah.
And he still was losing.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
if you get your coach in the professional football, you get fired. I think you should at least have to take one season off.
It's a good
Unless you're going to a coordinator position, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if not another head coaching position that fast, I mean, there's a reason you got fired. So This, you know, and I would, me personally, if I was I want to take a year off. Like shit, I need to reevaluate how I do my job. You know what I mean?
Bruce Arians should have never got the job at Tampa because you know why? He likes that sauce. Oh, I can tell you a lot of. I can. Now I probably might not be having no access after this show tonight. Hey,
no. Hey, tell us off the record, man.
Hey, I got a checklist, dog.
All right, well, we about to wrap this thing down. We cutting in right at 2 hours. It has been my pleasure, fellas, to do another episode. Episode 9. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Episode 9 of Instant Replay.
Oh man, what a good week that was.
Oh man, dude, it was. Hey,
that was the most epic week for Instant Replay.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm still here.
Oh, come on now.
Thank you, Sloan.
Yes,
thank you.
Once again, thank you, man.
Hey, look, I enjoyed myself.
I hope you did, man. Because we totally. I know I did. It was amazing for me.
Man, I told you guys gonna get tired of me, man, because I do a lot of shit by myself. I mean, y'all like, hey, y'all, why everybody get mad? Hey, I need to leave this Sloan alone.
Nah, man, I don't see that happening. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching. We will for sure be back with you guys next week for the next episode as we go over football like we always do. I am ACS. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS.
PJ, you can find me on Instagram, i.r.pj.
Jonathan, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter on i.r.jonathan.
Sloan at getfitwithsloan.com. Holla if you want to hook up.
That's going to do it for this week, y'all. Until next week, Instant Replay out.